I'm Paul Perkins with the check of your ag weather. Slightly warmer than normal, highs in the 40s continue for tomorrow. Another surge of rain arriving from the southwest this afternoon persists into the overnight as low pressure moves slowly eastward across the southern plains. More likely rain chances are from I-80 into Kansas. A rain-snow mix possible tonight, but any accumulation is expected to be insignificant with lows near or above freezing. Rain may linger through tomorrow across the central and east. Total rainfall should range from a tenth to a quarter of an inch right near I-80 to around an inch over northern Kansas. Most of the rain should soak in with soil temperatures in the low to mid-30s. Skies clear from west to east tomorrow through tomorrow night. A ridge of high pressure to the west results in dry weather for Saturday through Wednesday. Highs warm into the mid-40s to the low 50s for Saturday and the 50s for Sunday. A series of cold fronts leveling off the highs into the mid-40s to the low 50s for Monday on into Wednesday. Checking the long-term forecast, Nebraska and Kansas temperatures Tuesday through December 27, very likely to continue to be warmer than normal. Above normal precipitation is predicted for Nebraska and Kansas Tuesday through December 27. With the above normal temperatures, it should be more rainfall than snow. In the latest regional drought monitor, Nebraska dropped 2 percentage points to 58% drought-free. It remains drought-free to abnormally dry in the west, most of the central and the northeast corner of Nebraska. From St. Paul to east of Kearney, Minden, and Red Cloud, and much of the east, it's a moderate to severe drought. 11% of Nebraska is locked in extreme to exceptional drought, including east central areas along and east of a line from Fullerton to Grand Island, Hastings, and Superior. Kansas decreased 2 percentage points to 9% drought-free, with drought-free conditions to abnormal dryness in the west, south of I-70, portions of the south central and the southeast corner. A large majority of Kansas remains in moderate to severe drought. Extreme to exceptional drought coverage continues to be at 11% in Kansas, including pockets from Stockton to Russell and Beloit, Rice to northern Reno County, and southeast Elk to Chautauqua County. Key weather factors in the markets include precipitation across wheat areas of the western southern plains that continues to the east coast, good rain for Argentina, and concerns of heat and dryness for central Brazil. In a sign of how mild this December has been, snow coverage in the lower 48 states is at 19%, the lowest mid-December value since 2006. A storm tracking across the south central U.S. intensifies late this week over the Gulf of Mexico. Mixed precipitation of cold rain and wet snow lingers through tomorrow across the central and southern plains, helping with the remaining areas of drought across Texas and Oklahoma, with the chance of reduction in Kansas also. Towards the weekend, the storm moves northward along the Atlantic coast, delivering rainy and windy weather across the eastern U.S. Some of the heaviest rain, locally 2 to 6 inches or more, should fall across the lower southeast, including Florida. Only light precipitation falls the next 5 days in the Midwest, while completely dry weather prevails across the northern plains. Central Brazil is heading into another stretch of heat and isolated rain early next week, creating stressful conditions for soybeans moving towards pod setting. Central Brazil's heat and drier weather, though, won't last long, with heavier rain returning the middle of next week and continuing into next month. Argentina expects rounds of widespread moderate to heavy rain through early next week. Next week is drier, but Argentina conditions continue to be very favorable for the remaining planting and early development of corn and soybeans. I'm Paul Perkins. That's a check of your ag weather.